Hi guys and welcome back to Gaming with Shelly. Today we are hitting off with the Legacy Challenge. I am so excited for the second part of this. I have been dreaming about it all week. Normally I would do an awful lot of bulk recording, but because I've done that already with the 100 Baby Challenge and the Not So Berry, I am finding it hard to keep up with the storyline and the rules. So we're just going to play this week by week. And I might record an extra episode for days that I might be taking a break from another episode. But we have some updates to give you before we head into our episode today. First off, I'm going to give a notification shout out to Selena Matthews for turning on notifications. Hi Selena! So what I'm going to talk about today is we have done some stuff since the last episode. I did it off camera. I only played for an extra 10-15 minutes after we came off, which, in sim day is a couple of days. So this is what we've done. I've moved her essentials to the top of the lot for now because we bought a massive lot, so she'd have to keep going to the back. So I moved them all up to the front so it's easier access for her. I also gave the lot some traits, so I gave it great soil, home studio and good schools, because of the fact that you kind of want the skills to be building quick for when she does start having kids. And obviously she has to have kids because, hello, it wouldn't be a legacy without an actual heir. Next part, I got her a job as a gardener. And while off camera, she did 2 days. So our funds went from 265 up another 280. I'm not going to do the math on screen because it'll drive me crazy. I'm not very I'm a mathy person. Anyways, the next part is we went foraging to different areas around the world. I know I keep promising about the map and I keep forgetting in all of my Let's Plays. I will be doing them in this Let's Plays so that we can, so you can get the maps too and you can play as well. As well as that, if any of you want to put some neighbours or that up on the gallery, use the hashtag Gaming with Shelly and I'll be able to find all of your recommendations. Next up, I went onto the gallery and we added random neighbours so we could have fresh faces and stuff like that, so we're not playing with the same old townies that we downloaded with the game. So yeah, and we'll get on to the episode now, guys. Okay, so here we are. She looks very, very miserable, I know. And I forgot to turn my lights on, so hi. Okay, so she is extremely, extremely miserable, guys. And that would have something to do with the fact that due to some fault in CC, she's missing an arm. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is what I did, guys. I moved all of her stuff up to the top of the lot, so I made sure these parts were separate and her bin the whole lot. Now we did gather some stuff as well. So the first part, I'm just going to kind of be planting the seeds that we got, and I'm just going to pick an area. Yeah, I'm just going to pick, let's say back here. Okay, so first up we've got a lot of bluebells. So I'm just going to kind of plant the whole lot of them now if I can, if my screen will allow. I'm hating the fact that we got on such a big lot because with the amount of stuff I'm going to be gardening, it's going to be insane. It really is. Okay, we got snapdragons, nice one. Okay, so things like flowers and that will be in one section. Things like herbs and that I'll have in another section. As time goes on, it will turn into more of kind of like a field. So it'll be a working farm. Obviously we don't have animals yet. When we do, I'm sure. Okay, so there are flowers, and we go over here a little bit, and these will be like our stuff for. So there will be the flowers and stuff like that we will sell. Because you get so much money from the flowers. Have we got any more plants? We have daisies. Okay. Our flower garden is going to be bigger than the rest of our stuff. Okay, so the remainder of them, I'm actually just going to kind of play and I'm going to have her start planting as we are deciding where things are going. Okay, strawberries, fruit, right? Obviously, shall, obviously. Okay. Alright, we do have cowberry plants as well. I'm not going to grow them in this Let's Play because I've already grown them in my Rags to Riches one. Both of them. The new one and the old one. And I think I've got them in this Snow White one. I can't remember at the moment. So, girl, just keep planting. Please keep planting. Okay, we need them all planted. And with the rain, it's working out as well. So we have all of our flowers here. And this is like mushrooms and potatoes and stuff. So we'll go to this patch over here. And this will just be our strawberries and blackberries. How many strawberries have I got? Okay, there's all my strawberry plants, which you can't really see in the mud. Okay, make sure you plant everything, my girl. Okay, so while she's doing all that, we're going to start selling all of these fossils. That's 350 simoleons, that's 946. I'm not really sure. I did say I wanted to start doing the collections. So we're going to open up all of these. I think they're all my sim characters anyways, because I think that's all we ever get out of the crates. Okay, keep going, my girl. She's level 2 gardening already. Ooh. Okay, so we have made the decision that what we're going to do is the gardening will be one source of income. Go away, lad. Always trying to get in on my Let's Plays. That is another, sorry, busy house today. So she's planting flowers all over here, and then we've got our herby stuff here. So like things like mushrooms, basil, sage, and that will go where the with the mushrooms, obviously. And then over here will be like our strawberries and our blackberries, and I think there's something else as well. And obviously I want a tree orchard, but I only want apple trees. Okay, I love apple trees. Okay, so keep going, please, my dear. The faster you go, the better. So right, okay, so let's start selling the rest of this stuff. Okay, we've got lots and lots of fish. We did make a doggy friend as well. That was one thing I forgot to add on the yoke. We need a doggy friend. And I keep the heavy metals. But I'm going to sell all the fish for now. I'm going to sell the cowberry plants, but that's a lot of money. We might actually have enough to build a roof for her. Normally in these kind of when we start off challenges, that was kind of a weird one. I don't know why I got rid of that. We got a postcard, we're going to sell that. She's level 3 gardening, guys. Level 3 gardening already. Oh, we have catnip. Catnip's a herb, isn't it? Okay, we've only got 3 catnip. Okay, so we're going to have to get more. I want even rows of everything. And we have crystals. Ooh, look at all those my sim characters. I don't know if we have doubles yet. But okay, and she's due to work as well. So let's kind of get going on that. She does need to go to the toilet. They were all my sim characters. Okay, she's gone to the toilet now. Okay, so our garden is starting to take shape. While I'm off camera, I will fix everything as well. Okay, if my video footage is lagging just a little bit, bear with me. It's the first time for me to turn the camera on today, and mine takes a while to warm up as well. So she's gone to work. We have a beautiful rainstorm. That really hurts. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to come back to you once she comes back to work. Comes back home from work, okay? And we're back, guys, and she's come home with a promotion. Okay, Matilda has been promoted to soil sifter. So I got her the gardener job because it's going to work out handy with, she has to harvest every day anyways. She's going to get some experimental points and everything. So she will now make an additional 1 simoleon per hour. So she gets 21 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 300 simoleons, which is awesome. We've over 2,000 now on start fruits, and her next shift is Saturday at 8 AM. So she's got, how many days off? Oh, she's 2 days off. Yes. Okay, so that means we can forage. Okay, so I've had her going for a nap. While she was at work and off camera and stuff, I moved the veggies around. I wanted to kind of start laying out the kind of like the farm kind of yoke. So over here it's going to be stuff like that can be ate, to like consumed and stuff like that. So we're going to have like our herbs and stuff over here. This is going to be like our blackberries and strawberries and all those kind of bushes. And then that's going to be our tree orchard. It's not very big, but we have to make room for a house and legacy house, light scan. Hi. Okay, I am a disaster because I am still getting used to the fact that I have lights. Okay. So yeah, this is all, the flowers will be over this direction. The legacy house I was thinking about building where we keep all of our collectibles, I was going to put over this direction as well. And it's about like we'll have fences and stuff. As time goes on, we'll have fences. Okay, so because obviously she's sleeping outside, okay, I'm just going to have her work on her needs as well. Okay, so yeah. So what we can do pretty much is we do have some funds. We've 2,381 simoleons. So pretty much what I want to do is make sure that we keep enough money to pay for our bills, because if we get shut off or anything like that, then points can be taken off us or something. I have written down every game rule here. So alright, 1 point per generation. So for every generation you automatically get a point. The point is gained when the current heir reaches young adulthood. Okay, so her kid will be the next, it will be generation, right? Challenge ends the moment the 10th generation child is born. The 10th point is obtained by having, adopting 10 children in a single generation. 10 total points for the creative. So documenting and honouring one's fallen ancestors is paramount to keep the family legacy going. In other words, I could picture like their photography skill has to be very, very good as well. So don't chat with Vlad. Vlad is not acceptable. Vlad, you go away. Just because we don't have a house does not mean you get to come here, my girl. Okay? Okay, so I'm gonna have her grab some milk because milk is protein. Milk fills us. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I want to see if I can build a little shelter for her. She's annoyed. She's irritated from the slice of life. Yay! I love the slice of life. So I'm gonna do a very, very quickly off camera, but I'm gonna record for you as well. So we'll like fast forward it for you. Is I'm gonna see if I can build her a little. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to do it with you guys because we spent too much time off camera as it is. Okay, so let's see if we can build at least 4 walls. I don't know. There. It's a box. I'm sure it would fit everything in. We won't change her bed or anything like that just yet. So that's kind of make the day a bit. We'll make sure we can afford a door. Let's get one of these. They're all 50 simoleons, so we'll get okay, I like this door. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's see. Roofs are free, right? Roofs are free. Okay. I kind of like this roof. Okay, so we can change the house each generation, but you have to, I think you have to keep the main part of the house, so like the main box that you started off with. So the main room, which for us is, I can do that. Okay, so I kind of like the wood effect, because you're starting from nothing, and I think this one, yeah, I like that. Oh no. It needs to be the same color. That's not the same color. Anyways. that. I really should have paid attention. I can't find it. Aha! There we go. We have a roof. We have outside walls. Maybe change the colour of the door. Yeah, that's a bit better. Can we afford a small window? Okay. We can. We have a window. Okay, okay. Okay, so far so good, guys. Okay, so we also... Okay, so can we afford a fridge? Okay, 251 simoleons for a fridge. Okay. A counter. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. For now, we will... Okay, well, I want a real toilet. I want a real toilet because that's just not working for her. Okay, custom content one is 100 simoleons. The ambassador is 250. Okay, I want to try and keep as much of the actual house stuff, you know, pack contents for now, as because I am already finding. Okay, where are my little? Yeah, it's one small unit. Okay, the lights will be the lights, and that's about it. Okay, can we move this up? Okay. I think we could afford a small table. 200. Okay, and we'll keep that chair. Alright, no, that won't work for us. Okay, we'll get a kindergarten chair. If we have, alright, we'll get 2 for now. If we need them, oh my god, no, back. Where'd all my money go? Was it the, alright, okay. Alright, so if I sold this and this, because we don't need it, and move this here, could we move that in there? Okay. Ah, that's our window! No! Okay, shower outside. We can shower outside. Bin to the side. Toilet. Here. And pop the bed back where we had it was. Okay, for now, we'll just go put them outside. Like I can't. Okay, our table we'll bring back, and we'll get, alright, it's only one simoleon, I know it's cheap, but, at least we can have chairs, and we need a light. I got rid of the light, I didn't realize I got rid of the light. Okay, there we go. Okay, I thought we had stuff in the inventory, but we don't. Okay, so, we'll bring this up here. Okay. And the one thing I know that is free is like, you know, stuff like here. Okay. So it's okay for now, right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough for paint inside. Cheap paint for now. We're just going to get kind of like cream and what is the cheapest floor we have? The white floors are better, I think, for now. Okay, that's all we're going to go spend. We're going to spend now. We're going to go back in and get into some gameplay. I'm going to fill up her needs first, guys, and then we're going to go and do some actual gameplay together, okay? Okay, so I think she kind of likes our little place we made her. But at the same time, she is in an absolutely awful freaking mood. Okay, because she needs amusement. I can't give her amusement right now because I forgot to buy her something for amusement. I'm trying to think. Oh wait. We were gifted headphones, so let's have her listen to some classical music. Alright, pop that in the fridge, dear, if you're not gonna eat it, because I know that builds up your fun. So we've got stuff to harvest, guys. So let's go and harvest. Okay, sell all. Sell all. Sell all. Okay. So we're literally about to get not an awful lot of money in, but enough. Okay, so sell all. And we've also got some strawberries. Okay, so her fun is being built up while listening to her headphones, and we are making money, guys. Okay, so let's see how well this goes. Look at this. Our money is already rolling in. Her gardening skill is filling. The next thing I want to do is what's this? What's it? I'm not sure what that is, but it's something. Okay. I have it on fast forward, but it's not going fast enough for me. So pretty much, I know it's an awful lot of gardening we can do, but in time we can buy a patchy who can help us with the gardening. Okay, you can go over now to the others. Good girl. How's her fun going? Her fun should be going up with the music. It is, yeah. Slowly, but it's going up. Okay. We are so close to 2,000 again. Wow, okay. This is our catnip, and these are all the other stuff. Right, okay, so guys, we're going to make the decision here now in this episode. I'm going to keep it on my notepad as well so I can keep track of everything. But the collections I am thinking about for our generation, for our leading lady who's just starting off, is I was thinking that for her we would try and collect the My Sim characters throughout her life, and then we can pick a collection for the next generation to do. So, alright, we got some starter fruits from our job. So let's see what they gave us. Ooh! Apple tree! Oh, we got banana tree as well. Oh. Okay, let's oh wait. Did you forget this one? This has strawberries on it. Did you not get all the strawberries? You forgot to sell them. We have 2,380 simoleons just from gardening and from our job. Although technically we spent money from our job. Okay, so we have 3 apple trees. Okay, we'll plant some banana trees as well. But we also got some blackberries. Are there blackberries? No, grapes. We got grapes. Okay, I forgot there was grapes. Okay. Alright, my camera is lagging again, guys. I am so sorry. I will fix that for the next episode. I don't know. I'm still getting used to all of the new equipment, so please bear with me. Okay, girl, you have some planting to do, and I think we did our job, Yog. We did by harvesting. Yay! Okay, so we're going to have her planting for a little while as well. It's also Love Day, and I'm thinking that we should go and take a look around the village and see if we can find a potential future for her. I have the rules down for the spots as well. He can't bring any money into the house, and there is a generator we have to use in order to get traits for our children. That should be interesting. Okay. So I know this part can be a little bit boring, but for me it's not. We are building our legacy here. So we're starting off with this little house right here, guys. We're starting off with this little box thing for a little while. I want to get up to like 5,000 before we actually do. Oh no, you did not just do that to my trees, woman. Sorry, our trees. Our trees, okay? They're our trees, my little legacy seekers. Are these all my apple tree? my apple tree, and my apple tree. Okay, and then we have our plantains. We're going to have them like evenly apart because you know, it'll bug me if they're not. Okay, so our little kind of farm orchard, our farm is starting to take shape. We've got some beautiful flowers here. She's got what she needs in order for her needs to be good. So I'm thinking, alright, first off, you need to be in off auto light because we're not wasting. Oh, she's watering, eh? And it's a beautiful spring day as well. So I think maybe we should go out and do some foraging. Okay, alright, we have to complete our aspiration as well. Weed or water plants 10 times. Okay, awesome. Okay, all of our plants are awesome. Okay, so most of the big foraging things I will do. I'm going to start selling these frogs as well. We're not collecting frogs. We're going to get rid of all of these frogs. Okay, I'm going to sell that and that we're not we're not collecting. Okay, so okay, crystals cute, but no, we're not collecting crystals. Ooh, we got that from our new friend. Ooh, the Spice Festival. Sometimes you can get plants. Yeah, I'm just going to sell everything that we're not collecting in our inventory. Just sell it, get rid of it. And it's awesome. Sell everything. Sell everything. Okay, we are nearing the 3,000 mark. Okay, so we have 8 MySim characters. How many is there to collect actually? Let's just check the collections board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 to collect and we have 8. Oh my god, I'm so slow today. And it tells us up there. Okay, no, it says we've 8 from the 20 collected. So yeah, let's head off to the Spice Festival. So guys, I have her straight away at the Spice Festival. I have her harvesting all of these plants right here. Okay, because of the fact that anything that we don't already have we can plant, and anything we do have we can sell. Either ways, it's for me it's actually a really, really good point. Now, seeing as we are here, we will participate in the whole let's meet somebody. So who's this? This is Victor Vang. No. Where's all my new faces? Is there any of my new faces here today? That's the whole point of this. As new faces, Lily Williams. Okay, I'm not seeing any of my new faces that I entered into the challenge. Okay, maybe Peterson. I don't recognize that name. Okay, so let's go grab some food. Stop with the food at the festival, anyways. I need to, fill this up. We'll have her chat in this guy as well. It's more for the fact that, for her to make friends. If we meet any new sim characters, we will, or any townies, and I might have to add a few more just so that the whole place is just flooded with the townies off the gallery, and I'm sick of the old faces. So, Miss Matilda, it's kind of asking about his day. Let's find out if she's single. It's lovely as well, so we might as well try and get some of these ones as well. Oh, this finger all looks gorgeous, and I'm starving. Is he single? He's single! Okay, let's try now. We have got some flowers in our inventory, so why don't we give him a love day gift? Okay, we just got some flowers. Okay.
Yarba Uchima Tisua.
Okay, we're not having any of our Myson characters. Okay, we're keeping them. I suppose we give him a strawberry. You didn't harvest the strawberries here. She acquired the scene? How? She's not
Obi
even
Ray
seen.
Source. Softlo's on it. Punisher.
Alright, so he's accepting the flirts. Okay, so fast attraction, big flowers, and go on a date. Oh. You like it? Oh, you like the gift? Oh my god, it's so cute. Flirt. What's going on here? Chat. No. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, are you frozen? Oh, she's stuck. Ugh. Okay, I just have to reset her, guys, and okay, so reset her. Awesome. Okay, let's turn off Christy cheeks again. There we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, the flirt worked because we have a bit of a flirt bar. Let's go, girl. She's tired as well, but girl. Victor Bang. I am so sick of Victor Bang. He is so not cool. Oh, who are you? Dear Andre. Dear Andre. He's one of the characters I downloaded. How cool would it be? Hello, Peter. Oh my god. Let's go over and say hello to him. Friend introduction. Oh, Peter Andre. Oh, I'm so happy. Away with your last conceptions. I was about to uninstall MC Command if we get some money. Girl, are you frozen again? Oh no, he's coming to us. Ooh, hello, Peter. Oh, how bad would it be? He's already an adult though. I need to start with a young adult. Okay. Line. Can we exchange numbers with our man? Oh, dude! Alright, fine. We're just about to flirt. Andre.
Oh.
Is he single? Is he single? Is he single? Is he single? Oh! Hey, let's flirt, dude. Flirt. Oh! Peter Andre took it. Oh, he's gone. Okay, you just blocked us. How weird would it be to get with a vampire? No, we don't want to do the vampire. Smooth recovery. Okay, she is absolutely shattered. It's alright, okay. This love day is over. We came for what we wanted. We got some plants. We did a bit of a flirt. We met Peter Andre. What kind of new we met Peter Andre? Oh, he's a neighbor. Where did I put him? I just downloaded so many. I actually can't remember where I placed them all. Oh God, Peter Andre's in the game. Sorry. I won't get too how cool would it be? Play a mysterious girl. I'm not going to. I'll get copyrighted. Oh my god. Okay, girl. We are going to send you to bed, and then we're going to what have we not? We don't have parsley. Right, okay, so we are going to go straight into our herbs, and we are going to plant some parsley. We still need to find more catnip, and then we're going to sell the rest of the parsley. Maybe down. Okay, what else do we got? We got more mushrooms. We're going to sell them. We don't need them. We don't want the cowberry plant. Oh, we got sage. We don't have that. I'm loving that our herb garden is literally starting to take shape. It is awesome. We got more strawberries. I don't know if we want to plant any more strawberries. Keep them for now. And in the morning, well, for the next episode, I would have planted anything that we didn't get to plant in this episode. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. It was very productive. Okay, we've started off our farm garden. We will build when we get to the 5,000. We will build on a little bit of a room and stuff like, yes, girl, go to work, and stuff like that, guys. But if you like this episode and would like a shout out in the next one, make sure that you turn on your notifications and leave me a comment below, and I will give you I'll pick one of you and I'll give a shout out in the next episode. But yeah, guys, you know the drill right now. If you're new, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell for all of my future uploads. Love you.